I'm Leroy Hauser. I'm a CRS instructor, and in the very near future, I'm going to be teaching CRS 200, which is a business planning course in a location near where you live. And I want to talk to you a little bit about why I think you ought to take this class. I've been teaching CRS 200 for many, many years. It is the most exciting course that I teach. The night before the first day of the class, I have a hard time sleeping because I just get so wound up with the material. It is one of those courses that is sort of mind-boggling. And of all of the courses that we have at CRS, this one course has changed more careers than any course that we have, for good reason. All of the other courses are geared at one specific part of real estate. For example, we have a listing course, we have a buyer's course, we have a tax course, we have a computer course, we have all these courses. But business planning encompasses everything that we do. And there is no better discipline than the discipline of putting together a budget and putting together a business plan. And you'd have an opportunity to do both of those in this course. And there are some other reasons why I think you ought to take it, but let me tell you a little bit about the course. First of all, we start off by talking about your business, where you are now and how you got there. For example, where are your sources of business? And what type of things are you doing to create business? And you don't have to use your specific numbers, but it's a general discussion about where real estate is and where the opportunities are so that you can look at where your business is and determine, are there any spaces in there? Are there any things that I should be doing that I can make money with that I'm not now doing? So that's the first of the course. Then the second thing we talk about is, where is this market headed? What are the opportunities that we have? What are the buyer characteristics and the seller characteristics? For example, how do buyers go about finding a home? Are people on the internet? Are people reading email? Or are they still doing direct mail, snail mail as we call it? Is that a good way to prospect? So we talk about those things. And then we talk about the integration of business goals and personal goals. I'm satisfied in saying to you that I know that less than half of the people in the morning who are in business get up with any business plan in mind. Most of them have this idea that the harder I work, the more money I get and the better I do. And you and I know that that's not necessarily true. In 2011, it's not a question of working harder, it's a question of working harder and smarter. So having a business plan is one of the best things a person could do, where you sit down and determine, first of all, what it is you want, personal goals. Because it is from developing your personal goals that you know how much money you're going to make. For example, you may have a personal goal to send a child to college, and let's suppose it costs $30,000 a year to send a child to college. Then at some point in time you have to think about, how am I going to add $30,000 to my income to pay the college tuition, just to give you an example. So the integration of personal goals and business goals is a major part of any business plan, and we talk about that. Not only do we talk about that, but we talk about the integration between personal budgets and business budgets. So many people have one checkbook, and they take all of the money that they make and they put it in a personal checkbook, which is difficult to manage money that way. So one of the things that I talk about in this class is money management. But from personal budgeting to business budgeting, we go into a case study that I think you'll find one of the most interesting things you've ever done. We give you a profile of a real person, a person who is in the real estate business, who has a certain goals and certain obligations that she has to make, and we talk about how much money would it take for her to live? What is the bottom line amount it would take for her to live? And then we talk about what would be the way that she could accomplish this in an average real estate market. It is a wonderful, wonderful experience, and we call it the Secret Agent Workshop. From that we talk about marketing, and there is nothing that is more all-encompassing today than marketing. We talk about marketing from a standpoint of branding. We talk about marketing from a standpoint of marketing on the internet. We talk about marketing from a standpoint of target marketing. For example, we know that the biggest target market we have is first-time home buyers. And it doesn't matter whether you're in California, Mexico, Virginia, or South Dakota. First-time home buyers are a big part of every market. So how about target marketing? Most agents market to the world. The ones who make lots of money have target markets, and there are more target markets than just first-time home buyers. I'll just use that as an example. Bottom line is, I don't think you could spend your money or 2 days of your time any better than you could spend it taking a business planning course. And we don't teach many of these courses in the United States. As a matter of fact, courses are at an all-time low, and I don't know when another one of these business planning courses would come your way, but I'd like to see you in this course. I think it'll be a great experience for you. I think it'll be a wonderful asset to your business, and I look forward to seeing you there. As soon as this video is over, there will be some contact information as to how you can enroll in the course, and please enroll in the course, and I'll see you there.